back to the channel. My name is Mary, aka A Wholesome Discipline. And today is another installment of our powders, potions, and goos, where we talk mostly skincare and extra special Empties edition. I say extra special because I realized I was going through these before kind of getting my thoughts together. There's a lot of meh in here. So this is an opportunity. I never look at these as being, oh, you're being so negative. It's not that. I'm trying to save y'all some money and some time. Okay? That's why we're here. I have a much further description of what I'm looking for in the description box down below, all about my skin type and what my criteria that I judge by. You'll see, if you're new, you'll see. Generally, I don't want to spend a lot of money. I don't want to have things tested on animals. I prefer to have things fragrance-free, especially essential oil-free, because I am sensitive to most essential oils. So that's just me. And if that sounds like really something you can get into, I'm going to get into this big box that says good on it. I got the Good Fish salmon skin treats. You got to love fish, though, guys, because they're fishy, but they're delicious. However, some of the items in here to recycle weren't so great. A couple of bangers, but you'll see. Let's get into it. All right, so I'm pulling these at random. Cleanser, Vanity Cream. This actually might surprise some of you guys. This is great if you have extra sensitive skin. Let's say your skin is your barrier is so compromised that it's reacting to water, right? If you've ever had your skin freak out, you know what I'm talking about. So finding a cleanser can be really tough. This is going to be your best friend. Vanity Cream, you can get this at the grocery store or the drugstore. It's inexpensive. They are tested on animals, though. Unfortunately, I won't be repurchasing this. But if you have a cruelty-free, gentle cleanser recommendation, please let me know down below. Every now and then, my skin freaks out because, like, for instance, the essential oils I was just talking about. And this really came in handy because you can find gentle almost everything, but the cleansers can be tough, and to find them cruelty-free is almost impossible. But I highly recommend it. It foams beautifully. There's no sulfates. It's obviously fragrance-free. It's delightful, and affordable, but they test on animals. So boo. Moving along, I'm pulled, like I said, at random. This is another one of those retinols. Retinols I purchased from the Icky list. I think it's like $10. You percentage queens will be disappointed. I've seen two different percentages listed on how much actual retinol is in the product. I don't really know. It's lovely. It's a lovely serum. It's kind of not serum. It's actually more of like a hybrid between a gel, cream, and serum. Penetrates nicely. Sorry. Absorbs well. Okay. Plays well with others. I really enjoy that formula. I think it's really great. Obviously, it's the Inky list. There's no fragrance in it, and it's affordable. It's like I said, $10. Cruelty-free. Yeah, y'all don't even need to hear this. If you're new, you're going to see this in every one of my Empties ever. This is like my favorite toner. This is a hydrating toner. I use this specifically at night when I do my LED light therapy on my face. This is my antioxidant. You don't want to put a bunch of stuff on before an LED, but a little green tea is a beautiful thing. You could also just brew up a cup of green tea and splash that stuff on your face, for real. I'm just extra. Okay, so we had 3 bangers, and here's our first. Let me know if you know anything about the Body Shop's MLM past, and if you know the story, the rumor that the owner of the Body Shop kind of ripped off the whole idea. In fact, even the name from someone. I'm not loving this information. Body Shop used to be so cool. And when it first came to our local mall, I remember thinking, wow, because like skincare had really been kind of the land of the elder person, of the Clinique counter, or Clearasil and Seabreeze. There was no kind of middle ground. And the Body Shop kind of filled it up with this incredible ethos where it's the first time I ever heard the word sustainability. I mean, it's not the first time I ever heard the word, but you know what I mean? Anyway, I want to love the Body Shop, but to be honest, even with ethical stuff, good and bad, the products themselves are often just absolutely loaded with essential oil fragrance. So I really can't use a lot of this. This was the Ethiopian Deep Nourishing Mask. Guys, it's patchouli. I love patchouli. Don't necessarily love the incense, but I love patchouli oil. It smells really good. I cannot put this on my face. I just got excited and wasn't being super careful with the ingredients. I've had this for a long time. I finally finished it on my body. Yes, I put a mask on my body. You can do that. You can put anything on your body, friend. Don't judge. But yeah, it's just really heavily fragranced. They're kind of expensive too, and I don't think I love their backstory. So, boo. Oh, here's a yay. Batiste Dry Shampoo Plus. I think the plus is because this is for blonde ladies or gents. I'm a blonde lady. Y'all, it's good. It smells good. I mean, basically, these are just spray perfume with a little bit of powder, right, to soak up your grease. The fact that it's blonde, I didn't really notice a big difference like in the color. It didn't really darken anything. It didn't look super white. Some of them look really white. And Batiste is great. It's really inexpensive. They're vegan and cruelty free. But I did notice, guys, solvent abuse can kill instantly. Okay. Could this look any more metal this morning? Right? It's hardcore. It's brutal. I'm here for that warning. What's next? Oh, so this is like the good, bad news of the century. So Timeless changed. This is their 20% vitamin C classic ferulic acid vitamin E serum. This is my preferred vitamin C serum for a long time. I try other ones and I just keep coming back to the Timeless. Makes sense, right? The problem was that they reformulated and they repackaged and they got into the airless container, which is a huge yay because especially vitamin C oxidizes when exposed to air. So great. However, this particular guy, you can even see it's a little wet at the bottom. It just started leaking out of the bottom. About 25% was left. So I had a quarter of the so an ounce left. This is a 4 ounce. This is a big mama, kind of expensive. I'll put the price here. I invested in this. I've used it since October. It's really great, and it's a great value. If you got the scratch to invest up front, you can have one of the best on the market for not very expensive. However, the bottle turned on me. I had to put it in a little cup, keep it in the fridge. It had like a little diaper, for real. Come on, you shouldn't have to do that. Not for that kind of money. Anyway, it's excellent stuff. It's my favorite vitamin C serum. I don't know about that packaging, you guys. Let me know if you have this maybe in the 1 ounce pump, if that's happened to you. It's really weird. And there's like a little hole at the bottom. You can see right there, I'm wasting it. I hate wasting. Speaking of vitamin C fails, you've probably seen this. I've mentioned this it's really hard to read that orange lettering on the brown packaging. This is from Purito, so it's Korean. I actually haven't had a ton of Korean stuff here. The Isntree, the green tea toner, and this. Wow, it's weird. Anyway, huge bummer because it was vitamin C hyaluronic acid serum, great. Red ginseng, which I love ginseng, you guys. It's my gen thing. Sorry. It also has what else is in there? This is my second time. It's a bummer because Purito, I don't want to hate them right now, but they're kind of. I've had a couple of fails in a row, and not even including their sunscreen scandal, scandaloso. They as a company handled it really well though. But I mean, just as far as their products working, this one turned bright orange and smells like the inside of a old school health food store. So I put this on the backs of my hands at night because it got banished to the body pretty quickly. It turned on me pretty quickly. So that's a drag. And it's actually the second time this has happened. So I'm not going to be repurchasing this particular formula. Sucks. And it wasn't that inexpensive. I think it was like 16 bucks. Yeah. So, oh, Lord. I'm all over the place with this. Sorry, guys. This is going to be editing nightmare. It is impossible to read that orange print on that brown bottle. Okay, back to Korea. We both know we're talking about South Korea, right? I had someone get snippy about that online one time on a blog I wrote years ago. CosRx Galactomyces 95 Whitening Power Essence. It's a beautiful, beautiful niacinamide and hyaluronic acid essence. I put this on before my retinol at night. I love it. It works well. It's very light. It absorbs properly. Feels great. I don't know how much actual niacinamide is in it, but the star ingredient here is the galactomyces, which is, kind of a dupe ingredient for the SK2 essence. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's basically fermented. This is why you're seeing fermented and probiotic things. This launched a few years ago in Japan, actually quite a while ago. And I'm always on the lookout for a little dupe for the SK2 because I'm not paying that SK2 cash. That's a beautiful product. I love it. Fragrance-free, still affordable, and of course, you can find CosRx all kinds of places now. iHerb, Yes Style. I will definitely leave a link down below. Oh, somebody asked me why I didn't have all the links last time we did this together. I only link to the products I like. Right? Because I'm here to tell you, not sell you necessarily, right? So if you want to really look up the ones I don't like, go for it. Keep Cool and Soothe Toner. It's a big old bottle. It's a nice thing. It's not expensive. It's cruelty free. It's Korean. It's okay. No scent. It's I assume if I had more of a dehydrated skin type, I might like this. Maybe the bamboo is special. To me, it felt like just any other kind of watery toner. Was nothing super special. Plus, I don't like the way the company handled themselves. They were a part of the aforementioned sunscreen scandaloso, and they sent out a ugly cease and desist letter to somebody like me for just asking questions about, and they ended up failing anyway. They failed the test. So they were ugly and they failed. No. Y'all are going to sue me for, okay. Anyway, No BS Beauty. If you're not aware of her channel, Sarah's great. She is definitely an inspiration to me, and I love her so much. Check her out. I will definitely link to her channel down below. And yeah, Google No BS Beauty and Keep Cool, and you'll see what happened. It was kind of gross. So definitely not repurchasing from them. Another meh. Definitely not going to repurchase this. I mean, this is the Paula's Choice. It's the Earth Sourced line, which is in the bright green packaging. This is the Power Berry Serum. 15 fruit extracts. Fights multiple signs of aging. Revitalizes the look of damaged skin. 95% natural. Now there's the natural word. I'm really surprised Paula's Choice fell in for that. I know where they're coming from. I just think there was a lot of scaremongering around chemicals made in laboratories. Yeah, dude, good. I will say it, good. I'd rather have a paraben made in a factory somewhere than something wild, that has been harvested somewhere where it's not hygienic, or not treated hygienic. I don't know. Natural doesn't necessarily mean better. And it surprised me to see the marketing on this. I purchased this because I use an antioxidant serum every morning before I use my SPF. And I had made my first Paula's Choice order. I've had this for a while. A few months ago. You'll see I'm working through some of their products in the videos. I finally got through this one. It's okay. It's got a really long list of ingredients. You know, those 15 plant extracts are serious business. I don't know. It's okay. It didn't knock my socks off, didn't wow me. I mean, like all Paula's Choice, it's cosmetically elegant. It didn't, interrupt how anything else worked on my skin. It's really a bright, pretty pink color. I know I don't have any left, but you can kind of see in the tube right there. It's kind of a pink color, which I guess is fun. I love a squeezy tube. And of course, Paula's Choice is kind of like Clinique's cooler younger sister. She doesn't use any fragrance either. But they're very ingredients focused. I don't know. I probably won't be using this. I'm using once again, Timeless. I'm using their CoQ10 series, their Cokie Roberts serum in the morning, and I'm loving that. So, yeah, that's my antioxidant. I'm not going to repurchase that. It's kind of, Paula's Choice is kind of pricey too, so I have to be really careful about what I'm going to try willy-nilly from that brand. Luckily, they have like really good samples and trial sizes, so I'll definitely be trying more things. Just maybe not pulling the trigger on the full sizes just yet. I have 2 more things left, guys. Hang in there. Another Timeless. Okay, this is their hyaluronic spray, HA spray. I'm not all that super intensely pumped about hyaluronic acid. I'm kind of like, it's kind of like niacinamide's getting. It's kind of everywhere. It's okay. I'd rather see glycerin. Well, the good news is this has glycerin in it. So get this. Listen to these ingredients. Water, aloe, sodium hyaluronate, glycerin, calcium panthothionate, matrixyl 3000. They used to be an Outcast. Cucumber extract and phenoxyethanol, which is a ubiquitous preservative. Calcium panthothionate. That's the one I'm not 100% sure about what it is. I'm not too pressed about it. I haven't seen bad press about it. I will just say this. There's no alcohol. This stuff is great. I use it in the mornings to re-wet when I use my New Face device. Sometimes it dries out a little bit. You have to use a gel. I make one with aloe, and I'll spray this just to re-wet it. This is also great in the summer, so I intend to do a repurchase for the summer just to cool. I don't recommend folks with dehydrated skin use a bunch of mists because what does water do when it evaporates? It'll take water with it, right? So if you're really super dehydrated, misting is probably not your best bet. If you just have good old classic dry skin and you've got a layer of occlusive moisturizer and you just kind of want to re-wet it, that's cool. But to rely on this instead of a moisturizer is foolhardy. But if you gotta get a spray, get this one. Now, speaking of sprays, cool segue, right? The Peach and Lily Company, I really wanted to love their stuff. I love their packaging. Isn't it beautiful? It's kind of classic and sturdy. It feels luxe. Yeah, their glass refining serum was one of the few things in their product line that is now available at Ulta. You can also purchase their stuff on peachandlily.com. I used to shop on Peach and Lily when K-Beauty was harder to find here. Thing is, their stuff's kind of expensive, and they have some kind of iffy ingredients as far as the essential oil stuff. And I don't know. I was kind of bummed that the one thing that was clean as a whistle, and this has such a beautiful ingredient inky list. Their deck is beautiful. They've got peach extract, which I'm not sure what that does. Peptides. It's got madecassoside, which we in the know that is chica, scintilla, goticula. Name a word. That's what it is. But it's nice. It's really, really calming to your skin. Hyaluronic acid. Sorry, that was gross. Niacinamide. Yeah. It's a delightful look. It's like this, but with peptides. I have other peptide serums that are literally half the price of this that I prefer. That's all there is to it. This is not a bad product. I got this in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I got this for half off. I think I paid like $19 for it. So it's in my price range at the sale price, but it didn't blow me away. It's not a bad product at all. It left, I don't know about glass skin, but it does leave a nice slight glow. Yeah, it's a meh. Y'all, this has been a lot of meh. I've had like 2 honest to God fails, and then it's the meh parade. This was a fail. Yeah. Kind of a fail. Body Shop. My bad. Let me know if you've tried any of these, if any of this looks interesting to you. And like I said, I'll leave the products that I liked, I'll leave helpful links down below for you to, don't feel any pressure to use my link. I mean, if I think I get like a penny or so, 2 pennies, I don't know. It's not a lot, but every little bit does help the channel. So if you are interested, use my link, okay? With all that being said, guys, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day and that you're staying healthy. Did I tell you I got my half of my vaccine? We'll see. I gotta wait for the next one. So we're almost there, guys. There is light at the end of the tunnel. I hope you are having a beautiful day. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you really soon.